And hello, welcome to the Deltahead stream. I'm James Howell, and yeah, I'm gonna do part 2 of Silent Hill Downpour today, which I hear tell is the bad one. But so far, the game is a different kind of Silent Hill, and I can understand why people don't like it, but it seems to be doing a lot of things right for what it's trying to do. But we'll get more into that as we go along, I'm sure. Right now we're still in the early, pardon that sound. Right now we're still in the early parts of the game, and it may have yet to prove itself worth its reputation. Let's see here. Can get chat up here. And Skylight has been exceptionally daring today. She managed to unplug everything in one fell swoop. PC, PS3, lamps, all of it. So that is a quality cat that knows she knows her trade. So while people are trickling in, again, open with the state of books. Finished the Bradbury Chronicles, the biography of Ray Bradbury, which I think is, the first half is really lovely. Like, you get to watch Ray Bradbury sort of find his resources and his grounding and his creative nectars, and then start to fly with that, with the energy that imparts. And you get to see his early career, his bombast, his audacity, and it's all very inspiring and charming. And then about midway through, the closer the biography gets to the present moment, the less specific and anecdotal it becomes, and much more about Bradbury's collaborations and the events of his publishing career, which are less interesting. And I suspect that has a lot to do with the fact that the people who the earlier parts of any person's life pertain to are more likely to be dead and less impacted by any kind of revelations or any possible negative information. So it does raise a question of how accurate and true biography can be the closer it is to somebody who's alive. And also, as is the case, I think how accurate and revealing a biography can be written by somebody who has a great deal of affection for the subject. You know, Sam Weller, the author, clearly loves Ray Bradbury, as we all do. And I think that makes it harder to penetrate the darker aspects of his character. So, I mean, for instance, it takes until like the last quarter of the book to really learn that Ray Bradbury had a temper, which you think that's going to color a lot of his, interactions. And that's the sort of thing that, again, the more overt affection there is for the subject, the harder it gets, to be honest. Second, continuing on with Prince of Tides, Pat Conroy. This is an exquisite book. It is lovely. I recommend it. It's I want to say less redneck Faulkner. It was just funny to call Faulkner redneck, but he's a much harder kind of Southern than Conroy is. But yeah, so that's our opening, and we're gonna jump into Silent Hill Downpour. 1 second, let me switch this TV over. Oh, falling. Loading. That is a curious thing to see. Usually it just jumps straight to the splash. And I tell you, it has finally started showing up this summer in the Pacific Northwest. I'm none too happy about it. One of the reasons I no longer live in the Southeast is because the heat down there kills me. So anything that is closer to a gentle summer, I welcome. All right, and away we go. Lighter is not a very good source of light, but it is better than nothing. And nothing is exactly what I've got, unless we count this flashlight, which I seem to have. Let's turn this volume up a little bit. So as I recall, when we left this off, I just ran into my first enemy encounter, and it sadly killed our. Oh wow, lots of security wrenches here. It killed our example character, whose name I forget. But let's see, is he still dead over here? In fact, he is not. Loading the game up has cleared away his corpse. Okay. Alright, that's kind of reacquainting ourselves here with the controls. Oh, my. I seem to be able to throw things directly through a wall. And let's look closely at. Cool. Okay, there's a button to... Huh. Oh, interesting. How funny. So yeah, there's a button that lets me unclip the flashlight from my belt and make sure it looks at anything the camera's looking at, which does create a kind of silly picture there. Let's see. And that is interesting, because outside of looking behind me, it does seem to track wherever the center of my camera is. So, strange. There we go. That's run. That's the jog I'm looking for. Okay, and that is also the drop item button. Interesting. Oh, no wait, okay, so it did not despawn him, it auto-saved right before the encounter. It's interesting that the camera kind of zooms in and shows the heel, I guess to communicate that this is in fact a Silent Hill nurse. Or a nurse-like, at the very least. Ooh, this camera does not like to be in the corner. So she can break my guard, it looks like. Can I finish it off? In fact, I can. Okay. First aid kit. Yes, I would in fact like to use it. Okay, so it looks like, based off of the way that his character changed after I used the first aid kit, It looks like character damage status is conveyed by the number of wounds on the body, or blood soaking through the clothes. And you know, actually, blocking the way that it does that camera seems like a pretty good way of even engaging with the adventure mode. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Is this where I came from? It is not. Let's try on some subtitles here. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I need to fix this. Like a battery or something? What is there here to pick up? Oh, a knife. Yeah, I'm feeling the security knife now. For sure. Oh. See her? Does she see me? I'm just gonna hold here for a second to see if she does anything. Okay, it appears she does not register me in the room yet. So here we go. Oh, she can duck! Okay. So I've got to re-up my block each time. Alright. Cool. So every time she hits me and breaks my block, I can press triangle again and set it back. Runs a little bit contrary to my instinct, because I expect like a guard break to be something that you can't recover from instantly, but I think I'm basing that off games of a very different genre, like the Souls games and the like. That clock tower shows up in the opening landscape, and I suspect it probably is significant in some way. That peeking entrance effect is quite nice. Oh wow, pick up a chair. This is the Travis Grady experience I'm looking for. Though I'm not 100% sure where I am. Hello? Nope, all clear. Oh wow, he also shows damage on his face. What have I got? I have no other healing. Fantastic. Artificial respirator. Huh. Oh wow, I'm back here. Whew. Oh man, the silence is good. Creates tension. Good and jumpy. All right, so I'm still looking for some kind of battery. There was a door down there at the bottom of the stairs. I'm going to go to, I can also go upstairs, I think. Oh, this is a bathroom. Oh man. I think I just called something attention. Oh. I thought I heard the sound of the vocalizations of one of those enemies kind of loping their way toward me. Which I seem not to have. All right. Bravo for a working inventory. I am expecting that thing to jump up and attack me. Aw, is that a dead dog? That is, in fact, a dead dog. You know, I thought I turned subtitles on. Okay. All right. I'm guessing something has appeared behind me. Ah, Jesus Christ. What? Oh man, I'm having a hard time figuring out what this combat wants to be here. Oh man. Okay, so it looks like I can take far more damage than I thought I could. I thought I was really close to death there based off all the damage that he was showing on his face and clothes, and that's good. It's also good to know now that the weapons are destructible. So I kind of don't want that chair because it seems like that chair also takes damage when I block. Oh man, am I all the way back down here? Oh wow. Can I skip this? In fact, I cannot. Seems that if I die, I am right back here. So, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Wow. Fighting in close quarters is not a thing this game wants me to do. Come on, dude, do it! Alright. Okay, so takeaways from that are the enemies have a set number of attacks that they do in combo, and I need to block each time until they run out of moves that I can counterattack, and also... Oh wow, you can even reset the preferences, wow. And also, don't fight in close quarters because the camera gets janky. Interestingly, it also, apparently the options are attached to my save file instead of to a general system file, because I turned the subtitles on before I died and now they're back off. Can I look at him? Any good weapons? None, it seems. Yeah, let's get a fresh one. Or actually, yeah, that's what we want. So now, as per last time, okay. Even though I know it's just a video game effect, there is in fact something kind of uncanny about his wounds just magically healing like that when I apply medicine. Okay. Subtitles still on? Good. Oh! I already have what I need from here. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and then when we go back downstairs, I'll have what I need. Oh man. Buddy, I need you to run. Okay. So it looks like blocking is... Blocking successfully also takes damage points off of the... or durability points off of whatever weapon I'm holding. Come on! Okay. So, yeah, if I run out of my weapon, then I can't block either. Man, between Last of Us 2, Samurai game Ghost of Tsushima, and now this, I'm really tired of dogs dying in video games. It just... It's not what I'm here for. Okay. Let's set all these at 1 and see what that does. Oh. Looks like that skips. Oh, I see. So 23. This is a puzzle that, quite frankly, I am loath to try to solve on stream. Let's see what we can find here. Safe puzzle. Yeah, the older I get and the more video games I play, the more acutely aware I become of what interests me and what doesn't. Oh, it looks like that forms a Z. That's kind of cool. And logic puzzles just aren't it. I understand the appeal, but it's just not what I care about. Okay. Let's see. Dial 4, left, 2 clicks. Dial 2 right 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. Dial 1 right 2 clicks. Dial 5 left 3 clicks. Did that do it? Seems not to have done it. Oh, wait. See. Oh, man. Well, it seems there's another step that I'm supposed to take in order to have gotten the clue for that puzzle. I guess I'm going to go back and try and do that after I grab another weapon. Whoop. No, we want to use this friend. Is that me talking? Is it someone else? It is so weird to hear the classic Silent Hill item sound effects in a game that is so different. Piece of wire, power cord. You know, one modern design feature that I would love it if they incorporated, but I don't think they did, is the ability of my character to heal up after after some time of not taking damage. Okay, so 26381, that's useful. I'm just going to type that out in chat. 26831. Nope. 26381. That's how you read things in order. Cool. Thank God. Oh, there's a painting on the floor, which I guess suggests that somebody already did my exploring for me. All right. Oh, weird. I can see my health at the stats screen, which I access through pause. Oh, weird. I mean, I know that Silent Hill typically gives you these stats at the end, so it's not too, out of the ordinary to expect, but this is still strange to see in the middle of the game rather than at the end. Pardon me. And now that I know how I am not on death's door with this amount of damage showing on my character, I'm kind of embarrassed at how many first aid kits I've already used. Interesting. Okay. I was trying to find what difficulty I'd set this at. That's so I believe that determines my solution. So 2. 6, 3, 8. All right. Well, I screwed up the default setting for I screwed up the default setting that make the instructions online intelligible, so we're gonna have to actually solve this damn thing. 2, 6. Nope. Did I run out of turns? It backed me out of that for some reason. Okay, 2, 6. Oh wait, this should be 6. Okay. Two, 6, 3. Okay. Okay. Think I know how this goes now. Damn it, wrong way. Okay, this needs to be on 5. This needs to be on 7. This needs to be on 2. 2, 6, 3. Damn it. Okay, no, this needs to be on 1. Yes. There we go. Jesus. Oh. Fantastic. A gun is always worth the trouble. Oh, I wonder if that enemy that showed up behind me is supposed to be my gun tutorial enemy. Looks like I was too quick on that. Well, now that I got this bit of wire, I think I can go, maybe, where's my exit here? Man, these doors slam with a voice. You can practically hear it say closed. Okay, that does not in fact provide me anything. Well, I think this means it is time to go back downstairs. Unless the game freezes up, or it has loaded a surprise for me, and it stuttered as it was loading. Have I been in here before? I think I have. Yes, yes, this is where I fought my second enemy. Although this is interesting. Let me take a look at my stats here. Enemies killed too, so it's not counting the tutorial enemy as an actual enemy. Interesting. What is this? Yes. I will take the knife. Oh God! That's a jump scare, all right. See, health at 47%. Oh wow, this is gonna be a really cumbersome way to actually check my health. Okay. Jesus. So, apologies to your eardrums. It's a bona fide James Howell jump scare scream. Oh my God. Evening, Hobgoblin. How are you doing? What? Now there is fog. Curious. Oh, weird. They just shifted the atmosphere. Wow, that's strange. Anyway, yes, apologies. That does happen. Sometimes my scare does scare other people, and that is, in fact, the true jump scare. Thank God it's saving. Let's see how much that brought up my health. Okay. So a medkit does about half about half your health. Yeah, this is early in the game. This is like right at the start. And it looks like it auto-saves as well. So, so I don't know if I can incrementally save my progress, or there are certain things that I have to do in a stretch. Like how his notion is finally back outside, and I send him back into some building where I'm sure he's going to get jumped from behind. I've got to say, spawning an enemy right behind you is pretty dastardly. Yeah, right now my macro goal is to get a trolley working. Change into new clothes. That's something I'm looking for, and get a ticket to the Devil's Pit. Evening, Shogun One. Well, I'm glad it's your favorite Silent Hill. We are starting a blind playthrough right from the top, and I've even gone so far as to solve a puzzle all by myself, which I don't even do very often in games. So I am according it a rare honor. Find a way out of the area. Honestly, if I were in Silent Hill, that would be my #1 priority. So yeah, so I need to change into new clothes, and then get a ticket to the Devil's Pit. And I don't know how close I am to either of those. I do have to say, while I understand the criticisms that are directed toward the game, I find I am intrigued at what it wants to do. I am intrigued by what it seems to want to do, and as well, it has a level of jank that makes it fascinating to me, and that's you know, I don't even care. I do care whether I like something or not, but that's really much less a determiner of whether or not I do something, because something doesn't have to be good to interest me. Oh, close. Excellent. Forgot my own objective and walked right past. There you go. Now you're looking like a Silent Hill protagonist. James Sunderland, except for the shirt. Now, how did that do? No, that didn't change my health at all. Oh, that's lovely. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, no one wants to deal with that. Oh yeah, no, you know you're staying at a quality hotel that hand picks its art there. No, no catalog orders for them. What? What? Where? I heard it, but I don't know where it is. You know, weirdly enough, this is giving me it's kind of giving me a Deadly Premonition vibe. Okay. I hear something. But I don't know where it is. Okay. Wonder, does that mean I've got 7 out of 7 bullets in there, or 7 bullets in there and 7 bullets in reserve? Evening, Mode 7. Man, they already got me with one. And I should have even seen it coming too, because the animation and loading and everything stuttered as I was pushing forward, which I should have known meant something was coming up, but nonetheless, I am easily tricked. Okay. When you block, the camera kind of jumps back a little bit and actually gives you a better view of the area. And this seems tactically useful, and I would like to make this my default camera, please. Alright, make a run for it. Oh, jeez! Oh, come on now. Oh, man. Oh, it stopped raining. Not 100% sure what the combo is like and what attacks are going to be signaled. It seems like they have 3 different attacks. One that's kind of a 1-2, a 1-2-3-4, and an overhead smash. And blocking one gives you the opportunity to block for the others. But I don't have a good read yet on which is the 1-2 and the 1-2-3-4. Oh, let's see what my health is at. 64%. Yeah, Mode 7, I discovered that the way you can tell your health, there's the visual on-screen indicator of how bloody your character is. It's kind of makes me think of Parasite Eve 3, where Ayabria's character model shows the damage. Or you can go to your statistics and see what your current health number is. The enemies seem tanky, but so are you. Yeah, it seems to... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. It seems that whichever one of us hits first can stagger the other. So maybe that can be tactically useful information. And yeah, no, it is. This game has many UI advantages over Origins. There's a hammer. Now, if only I had a pause screen number that could tell me what the damage status of my currently held weapon is. And the hell of it is with that last monster, I figured, well, I can't see it, so I'm going to charge ahead, draw it out, then turn around and run back to where I know the terrain. But it spawned right behind me. So, in fact, running forward did put me directly in contact with it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, here's that machine. Jailbreak. Oh, weird. Same kind of grunt bark. Do you mean, Oh, I see the kind of game this is. Do you mean that my character used the same grunt as the enemy? Now this is interesting. I don't think I've ever played a puzzle quite like this before. It seems easy enough. Cool. Yes. Same grunt each time? Entirely possible. No, I'm hearing a variety here. Yeah, looks like they put in a variety of grunt sounds for him. I need to go back to the tram. Does not seem like this is the way. Oh, I didn't hear them overlap. The volume on my TV is a little lower than it is over the stream. Excuse me. Doesn't seem to be any path forward here. Can I move this? I cannot. So that was the house where I changed clothes. This over here was the house where I finished the puzzle. Maybe there's something in here that's a forward direction. Stuck on the environment. Cool. Nothing. Pardon. Is this something I can squeeze through? It, in fact, it is, yes. All right. Oh god, it's raining again. Oh my god. Ah, Jesus. This is brutal. Oh, come on, buddy. You gotta pick it up. Looks like their screams have a kind of a lightning effect. Oh no. Oh no. Did I outrun them? I did not, in fact, outrun them. There you go, fella. Oh no! I didn't really want to drop that. My... Ah, Jesus. How their attacks are basically Bart and Lisa swinging their arms at each other, saying they're going to keep walking in this direction, and if they hit you, it's your own fault. Let's see, what's our... 44? Wow, this guy can really take some damage. Are they still down there? Did I lose them? I appear to have lost them, in fact. Eat it, nerds. Okay. Jesus. That camera angle and the fact that the character model was stuttering made me think that I was getting jumped from behind again. Well, this is probably a pretty good time to go ahead and use that. Alright, so that confirms it. It's about 50%. Okay. Excuse me. The faith in one's faith, the faith in one's fate it must take to board any kind of vehicle in Silent Hill. Yeah, this is it's really interesting because these are geographic formations that I don't think any other version of Silent Hill features. Waterfalls, cliffs, chasms. I think you might be thinking of RE4, because I know in Resident Evil 4, there's a tram where you're riding down it and there are ganados coming up on the other side, so it's kind of a two-way thing. So as you're going down, they're coming up and you fire at them and they fall off after one hit, kind of thing.
Locked.
No entry, you say? Jesus. Good one, guys. You got me. Well, I think I hear something growling. J.P. Sater, train conductor. Oh, no, there's totally somebody in here. I hear the radio.
Learn from yesterday. Live for today. Hope for tomorrow.
Okay. So I thought that the radio chatter was from the TV. Turns out it was not, in fact. And he had a jump scare scream, which is distressingly similar to my own. I don't think I'm ready for that level of immersion, personally. I totally bet this thing is in here. But I really want that first aid kit. Following the PS3 generation's trend of do not let any water source be unusable. It is interesting that the kind of in tune with the theme of the game, that the character's radio sound effect is a police scanner. All right. Where did my hatchet go? Can I drop it in here? Okay. Interesting. So the lighter zooms in up close, and all right. All right, sounds like I probably need to request a song as a puzzle solution. That's nice. Evening Roundelay. How are you doing tonight? This is part 2 of Silent Hill Downpour. No idea where this enemy is. Yeah, I just walked all through there and nothing. Maybe in here? Oh, okay. I get it. I need to use this weapon to break down the barricade. Okay. Surely I'm going to be attacked in here. Wait, I just went in a circle? Interesting. It's not letting me run here. Alright. So, I'm guessing I gotta make it through that exit, and in order to do so, I need to call and request a song. I don't know what song that is, and I don't know where I access a phone to do so. Okay. So, based off that stuttering load, I'm guessing that now it is time to be attacked. The hill, in fact, is not silent. There's a lot of radio chatter in this place. And I appear to be attacked by porcelain dolls. That seems to be our dominant enemy so far, which is admittedly not a Silent Hill nurse as my first as their opening bid for threats. So good on them. Like, I'm getting real strong radio vibes in here, but I don't see anything. And I don't want the chair. You know what? I'm gonna turn this on because I suspect there's something in the environment I am not noticing. Wait. Cool. I've got to say, as a sort of dramatic tension trick, hey, who turned this water off? Having the radio just keep going and me circling around trying to find whatever it is actually building a pretty good degree of suspense because I know it's around here somewhere, and right now I'm having to look for it, which I do not like at all. Okay. Is there something over here? Yeah, I appear to be stuck. I'm not sure what it wants me to do. I think I've got some pretty high-level ideas here. But nothing that is coming to mind. Nothing I'm discovering. Anyway. This is one of the... Oh, maybe it's just loading this area in general that is causing it to stutter. Yeah, I don't usually play games on stream that I haven't played before, so this is the first blind playthrough, so everyone gets to see exactly how daft and groping I am when confronted with basic orientation in a video game. And there does seem to be some sort of leaf, flower petal, something happening. Well, good. I'm glad to provide relatable content on this here stream. I mean, do I keep flushing the toilet? I mean, I can sure do that. Maybe I turn the water on and flush the toilet? Can I turn on the bath? And I'm only being part facetious here because, like, water running seems to be a Downpour theme. So I'm kind of guessing maybe that would all be related, but I don't think so. I do have to say this is a very odd place for the hand towels to be, because that implies that that's your toilet paper, and I'm just going to go ahead and call that some roughage right there. That I wish on no one. Anything over here? If you wanted to check an FAQ, the thing to search for would be Devil's Pit Post Trolley. Is this something that I need? That's a crowbar. And I don't think so. That's another crowbar. I wonder how many of these things I can get. I call this a murder of crowbars. Little Corvid joke there for you. Wow, this really is an infinite pile of crowbars. Wonder, so like, looks like I can get like 5 out at a time. Let's see. Yeah, when I pick up, okay, so only 5 of an object can exist at once. My hatchet's still there. So if I come around here, yeah, there we go. I did. I bashed down the planks. Bashed them all down. Unless there are other planks I need to bash down that I'm not scanning as planks. Oh, please don't. I want my hatchet. Oh, ho, ho. Here we go. Thank you so much for that tip. I get an attack now? Please, God, just attack me. Well, unfortunately, they don't seem to be falling out of the map. They just seem to be blipping out of existence. Now, what would be fantastic is if, in fact, there was no bottom. There was just like this... I mean, if there were a bottom and there was just like this collision layer, and then you could just kind of take the camera, zoom it out of the level, and drop down and have this giant, colossal waste pile of crowbars, I'd be into that. Crowbars all the way down, my friend. Hello. All right. Well, I suspiciously ran into no enemies. And I don't trust that for 1 second, but here I am. Going to Crowbar Heaven, that's right. And, you know, the only way they get in is by prying open the windows, so, you know. Everyone gets into heaven in their own way. Actually, I kind of like that. That would be kind of a neat story. Like thieves going to heaven, and the only way they can get in is by breaking in, because that is the only way a thief would feel good about getting into heaven. Alright. A lot of news, a lot of magazines, a lot of numbers. I do see some numbers. Very interested in the environmental art. Tram pictures. You have a postcard of the inside of the lobby, it seems. Bullets? Oh, nope. That is just a chair, of which I have no need. Come on, there we go. I have no chair, but I must sit. It's true. It is indeed a dark simulation that allows us no sit. Okay. What is that crossed out of there? Blank of Devil's Pit and coupons. So I'm looking there in the upper right hand corner. If I can, oh yeah, that's right here. And I'm just really curious as to what this word could possibly be, because whatever it is needs to fit the phrase blank of Devil Pits and blank and coupons, because I'm assuming it's blank and coupons of Devil's Pit. Which also suggests to mind that these were once separate publications, and the coupons of Devil's Pit just wasn't strong enough to carry its own brand. Okay. Well, time to find the coupons of Devil's Pit. That's interesting. They traded out his very distinct prisoner look for something that is much more generic. Which I get why they did it narratively. It's just stylistically. Man, that's interesting. The way that the background looks, it looks like that weird kind of combination between character models and FMVs that they used to do with like the PS7. I mean, PS1 Final Fantasy VII. Double audio, do you mean on the oh, that might be the audio coming through the TV and playing into the microphone. So sorry about that. Next time something like that happens, I'll turn it down. Alright, I am guessing that that is my destination. Interesting. Always an excellent setup for a creepy jump scare. That's good. From the game, is it still, do you still hear the echo from the game? Ooh. That's not what you want. Weird. Hold on one second. Let me see what I can do about that. Hmm. Let me close anything that might possibly be interfering with the audio. And yeah, that's it. Only one single input. So let's try again. I feel certain that that jump scare is where this thing is going. Similar to the way that the Looking Glass jump scare worked in Until Dawn, where you get like this sort of like very brief 2-second glimpse of one of the Wendigos. I do see what looks like to be a wheelchair there on the left, which is very Silent Hill. That's just a leaf. Checking to see if there's anything else here that I want to see. So yeah, in that case, here we go. Let's turn that down so it does not interfere with your experience. All right, I think that's that's all they're gonna give me. Oh, hey. There's another one, don't mind if I do. Got a follow-up for me? (975BX). Don't know what that is in reference to. No, that is in fact not a wheelchair, that is a pile of lumber. That, however, is a wheelchair. That's not a bad idea. I just, out of vanity, prefer the way I look without headphones. And I wish that were more of a joke than it is. Oh, there's our dude. Whoop. Okay, I think that's about all I got. Or all they're going to give me. Hatchet seems more appropriate here. And by here I mean Silent Hill. Any kind of bladed weapon seems preferable to a blunt weapon. Though, let's just see here. Can I... Nope, that's just for tossing. That's not for using. Cave of Tears. Man, I gotta say, it is kind of wild to see a Silent Hill game that does not include any of the familiar locations. Yeah, earbuds I find are uniquely uncomfortable. I also have a harder time finding earbuds that sort of comfortably fit my size ears. There we go. Okay. So now that I'm down on the ground, do you suffer from portion distortion? What does it say? Serving looks like? Huh. I would think that they've just cut something off, but it doesn't seem so. It seems to be the whole thing. There's We the People. There's American flag, Capitol building, Liberty Bell. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense since Silent Hill is a New England place. A lot of kid pictures. Alright, yeah, so this is the destination stop for a lot of these kids here. Oh no. That doesn't seem like what I want. One can only assume that that body was either smoking, eating, climbing, drinking, pets, beyond that point. God damn it. Oh God! What? When does reload? I have a feeling I'm going to regret trying to fight multiple ones of them. Yeah, sorry, Ark. Before I started playing this, I did in fact mean to adjust my OBS so that it would not broadcast my screams quite as dramatically. Oh no. Weird. So it dropped my weapon when I told it to pick up the other one, and then... no. Space Hamlet, you have not missed the minecart tour. We are, in fact, just beginning. Uh, we're getting to the point where the game's kind of rough. And I'm having difficulty figuring out what amount of enemies I should be able to combat. Buddy, snap out of it. Oh, goodness. What's my health at? Yeah, Space Hamlet 2. To kind of update you on what we have discovered about the UI in the game. So the way that my damage is represented is on my character's model, as you can see, the blood and the scarring and the frowning and the whatnot. But also, if I want a more specific bit of information, I pause and go to the statistics screen, which I get like an actual percentage marker, which is pretty handy. And I did, in fact, want to keep my my hatchet, because a bladed weapon does seem exceptionally useful. There we go. Yeah, it's interesting because clearly it's in the service of trying to minimize a HUD or eradicate one completely. But in this instance, I really would just rather see what I'm working with here. Well, does that look like... That looks like that... Yep, that is a fellow prisoner. So, he was a late example. And actually, I am guessing that's probably a fellow prisoner as well. You know, you're not wrong. Well, I hear my radio going. On the other hand, gosh, I sure do want to look through this. Oh, this is gonna jump scare me. All right, no jump scare. Nice. So wait, does that repeat? Oh wow, it just starts at the at the corpse. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm a colossal data nerd here. Some sort of votive candle collection here. Yeah, it looks like some sort of memorial with a wreath and candles and stuff. Whoa. All right. I do like how much readable text there is in the environment. I feel strongly about that kind of environmental storytelling to let me read it myself in the environment rather than have it narrated to me through subtitles. Some of the Earth's oldest rocks lie at the bottom of Devil's Pit. Thousands of feet thick, the rocks are made out of sediments. About 200 million years after they formed, colossal geologic forces. Oh, this is just straight legit. Inland sea, fossils of primitive shellfish on the seabed eventually hardened to form shale. I gotta give Silent Hill credit. It's got a lock on shale. Let's see. Okay. Wait, what? Oh God, no! I don't want to drop the gun. That's a really weird feature. It lets me drop my firearm in a game that I assume does not provide many. And I actually had to complete a puzzle to get it, so I'm guessing it's like a key item. And we're gonna balance now. Okay, I dig this. This is, as far as QTEs go, pretty good. I'm wondering, I actually am unaware of the minecart scenario that you describe. Oh man, did that took away my gun. And that took away my hatchet and also my flashlight. Damn it. Unlike James Sunderland depositing these at the bottom of the hotel, I don't think I'm getting these back. Okay. Pardon. Interesting. No, I missed that one. I have not played many Doom games, I'm afraid. Excuse me. What does that say? Supply room? That is a weird camera angle to shift it to. Oh man, I'm about to have to rely on my lighter in the dark, aren't I? Ooh, buddy, I'm not gonna like this. However, To answer your question, yes, I always do that. I do appreciate the amount of shading and tinting that any art team puts into making sure that the dark feels dark and the lights feel light, but I will always drive that train straight into a wall when it comes to a horror game. Ooh, well, that's another prisoner. So far, my merry band that I rode in with they're all turning out well. Oh, well, all right then. Do I hit this? In fact, that does not work. Yeah, let's check upstairs. Oh, push? Okay.
So all this machinery is powered by an underground river.
Water shoot machine. Two little fellas in the upper left and upper right. Okay. I got to get this working. Oh, I mean, I have no idea if there is minecart fun or not. So I'm not super averse to spoilers here.
Paul must have drained the cave.
I think I solved the puzzle before running into the obstacle. But yeah, I'm not really averse to spoilers. That is...
Gotta prop this open somehow.
Oh, well, shoot. Pun unintended, but maybe I should have brought that thing over before I did that. Oh, I see. I thought that would reset it. There we go. Nope. No, it did not open it back up. Damn it. Well, I feel like a lot of the stuff in this game is probably going to be critical path. So we are probably coming up on it really soon. Well, There we go. That's the one to turn. Yeah, I gotta say that as rough as many things in the game are, overall, it doesn't seem like a super flawed endeavor in concept. There's a lot of the execution feels strange for a Silent Hill, admittedly, but I don't object to as much of it as I thought I would. Okay. Do you mean that it rings true for a New England setting? This seems like it's going to come back and get me. Can I just go ahead and preemptively kill this thing? Probably not, huh? Just waiting for that thing to move. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. When I was in Boston almost a year ago, uh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. We went to a few natural parks that had hold on. That had a lot of that signage, is what I'm trying to say. Do I not? Can I? I guess I can't go down here? Hmm. Oh, weird. Did it despawn? That's funny. I didn't even think about that. Well, you know, sometimes it's nice to let the kids come in and take a crack at what makes the world go round. Literally, manual labor. Okay, so I'm guessing there are several solutions to this puzzle. That one cleared the cave because it is spinning one wheel, and I need to move this spin this wheel to open up the elevator, is what I'm betting is going to happen. Aha! Oh god, is it one of those things from Homecoming? Also making its introduction here on an elevator? Well, there go his knees. Wow, he came out of that okay. Alright, good job, buddy. I used to think when I was a kid that the main source of death in an elevator was impact. So if you had an elevator that was in free fall, and if you timed yourself just right where you got to the bottom and you jumped, then the only impact you yourself would suffer would be returning to ground from your jump, not the impact of the elevator. And I thought this was a clever way out of this until somebody demonstrated what this would be like if, with an egg as a human being, because we are, under certain circumstances, exactly that fragile. And it turns out jumping straight up into a falling elevator would just smush you into the ceiling. And I lost my confidence in my ability to survive an elevator in free fall, and was indeed a turning point in James Howell's existence. Oh, and I throw that pickaxe to punctuate the point. Oh man, I've got pistol bullets but no gun. Ah! Oh, come on, dude! You drop your weapon immediately? Ah. Alright, statistics screen, what am I looking at? 61%? Both used punctuate in different contexts around the same moment. Well, I'm going to call that a colon in time. Because, period, and that's two of them at some... Yeah. Curious. Yeah, don't tell, not R.L. Stein, not Lucy Maud Montgomery. Oh, is that a vulgar sign? Apologies if so. I have the advantage of not knowing what I look like on camera, and clearly never learned to perceive myself from someone else's point of view, so I'm innocent. Colon in time, yes. What did I sound like I said? Calling an unprecedented tragedy. Yeah, right, because this is the only time a bunch of kids have died in Silent Hill. 8 children were killed, last night when the tour train in which they were riding derailed in the Devil's Pit mines. Whoop. Let's, Witnesses claim that J.P. Sater, the train's operator, was visibly intoxicated at the time of the accident, and that is our gentleman up at the top. Oh, I see. Yes. No, not that kind of colon. That stays inside all of us because that is the polite thing to do. To remain emboweled, at least on stream. The train guy was drunk, said Philip Minton, a tourist from Chicago. He was belligerent to everyone, even the kids. There was no way he should have been operating anything. We have just begun investigating this terrible accident, and it's far too soon to speculate on anything. I disagree. It's never too soon to speculate. Silent Hill Tourism Authority has shut down all Devil's Pit operations indefinitely. We are saddened by the horrific accident involving the tourist train and our facilities, and we pledge to fully cooperate with law enforcement officials in all aspects of their investigation. We are not a cult. Oh, God. Is that thing moving? Because I sure don't like it. Say. Albert. Huh. I wonder what Albert is. Yeah, I straight up hate this. So naturally I'm going to walk toward it. Mouth to mouth respiration. Sufflation. I'm not 100% sure if I think those things are going to attack me or not. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God, it's fucking huge. Yes. Yes. Oh no! I was hoping to stay glitched. Okay. Ooh, wow. How much damage does that do? That does 20% damage to my health. Oof, might be screwed here. Oh no, cool. Okay. Is there a weapon down here? In fact, it seems there is not. Okay, so yeah, I straight up hate that thing. Okay, alright, that brings me back up to 62. Just gonna run. There's another weapon up here that I can grab onto. Hey, another pickaxe. Thank you, friend. Where? Oh, he's on the ceiling, that's right. Yes! Oh no. I was hoping you would stay glitched. He stayed glitched. And now he's glitched forever. Oh, come on. I don't get the benefit of a sustained kill. Breaking my heart, Silent Hill. Oh. Is this, like an infinitely respawning, pickaxe? Yeah, I know, right? I earned that. You find it somewhere in your processing reserves to keep that around for me, friend. Oh, of course it has to be infinite, because I don't want to block you from this progression. Something else that is also strange is that, in addition to your health there, it also tells you what your progress percentage is. So you get an idea of how close to the end of the game you are. Although they could be completionist, including like side quests, which is actually pretty useful, I'd say. Nope, not interested in none of whatever that is. Just waiting to get attacked by another one. Like, I'm just going to concur with Hamlet. That is convincing public park copy. Let's see. What time are we at? 9:21? All right. We can go to our next save point here. I am interested that they introduced that new enemy without a cinematic moment. Thought that was it's a nice step away from what I take to be a new enemy introduction convention now. Whew. Murphy's got that steel touch of a negotiator. I chose to console him, by the way, which at that point in Murphy's conversation, I'm going to say is too little too late. The toy crafter from Blade Runner, interesting. I can kind of see that. Later, JP.
Can't believe he jumped.
Oh wait, this is where there was a dude who was hung here, but he's no longer there. Weird. Wonder if that tram is still up there too. If I can see, which I don't think I can. No, it's out of sight. Yeah, yeah, no. The dad asking him why he stood and stared so long is it's also a very it's a very peculiar detail that also underscores exactly how much sort of like Silent Hill is getting inside his experience, because you know, that's the sort of thing that I don't. Well, you know, they did mention that in other spots, but so it was a part of the official record. But long way around, I agree. Entry to Cave of Tears. Well, it seems like this will go well. It's good putting these maps here to orient you and give you a sense of progress. I do find that a lot of games that take place in cave settings don't really have a lot that sufficiently distinguishes one area from another. So having some kind of marker like this, I think, is wise. Oh, God. Oh, God, I hate these things. It's kind of a ridiculous area of effect. Where are you? Come on, buddy. Can I have my gun back? Oh, well, as long as I'm up here, I'm good. Silent Hill 1's boss? Like, you mean the sort of angel that appears? It's gonna keep on checking that dude and make sure he's still there. He seems to be. If I had things I could throw at him, I certainly would. Yeah, the angel is like I think it's supposed to be the god that that Dahlia and Kaufman are trying to manifest.
Anybody out there?
Hmm. Ah, Jesus. Is that... Oh my god, these things are ridiculous. There's just an obscene amount of damage. And I would like to be able to kill them, but I don't think I can. Mainly because I would like to explore some more. Looks like he is just chilling out up there, which is fine by me. Hmm. Huh. There we go. Please die. Where did it... Did it just, like, disappear? What the... Yeah, it blocks. Either that or my attack hits the wall and doesn't connect. So it seems like I've got one per layer here. Jesus, dude, why did you drop your weapon? Nobody thinks that's a good idea. Yeah, the combat in this is pretty rough. Ah, he blocked it. That's bullshit. I'm trying to bait him into dropping, but maybe not directly on top of me. Oh my god. Alright, there's got to be another way around doing this. I might just be cornering myself, but let's see if there's another way around here. Good lord. Does this mean... Okay. This probably means there is something that I need to hack down. Some kind of door I need to hack down. So... let me look for that. Let's check here. Okay. There's a respawning pickaxe, and that's good. There he is. Oh, come on, dude. Maybe I'm too close to him. No? No, that's... The main thing I'm trying to do here is create breathing room for myself, so I can figure out what I need to do. Oh man, I'm not going to survive another hit. I gotta say, this is honestly befuddling. I'm not sure if I'm damaging him, and I'm also not sure what I'm supposed to be doing besides fighting him. Please die. At this point, I'm actually feeling like maybe I should have set it on easy so the combat doesn't take as long to, Thank God! To figure out what it's supposed to do. Finally. Alright. So, possibly, I need to push a plunger, which might detonate something that these wires connect to. These wires, follow them around here. They go up. Great. Let's see if I can just follow this back in here. Ah, there we go. Please break. Oh, buddy, run, run, run. Cool, it doesn't seem able to follow you down, which, Jesus, is our saving grace. Alright. Ah, Jesus. Please, game, stop. Like, it's, tough because this is actually an enemy that can seriously damage you. hope this closes shut behind me. It does not. Oh, thank God. That was rough.
Never let go. One day you'll see us all come together. We'll look back and laugh at this past. We'll ask, how the hell did I get through all that?
Well, we are just descending this minecart further and further into hell. It has been a surprisingly long while since we... Oh, God. Since we have had an otherworld encounter. Oh, Jesus. I am going to declare the combat in this game not good. God. 46. I really hope I get a healing item soon. Oh, there's another prisoner. Let's see. Jetting underneath cerulean sky, a rocky cliffs where my heart lies. Eyes twinkling with emeralds fair, my darling left me weeping there. Under shadow can't take away these brown cliffs at the end of day. That's kind of a nice sentiment. And apparently the poem so struck Murphy he decided to drop his weapon. Okay, here we go, Hamlet. I hope you're watching. Because we are at the train, and this is a puzzle that is blocking our time to shine. Okay. What do we do? Alright, what's my hint here? I just want to pick this back up. Alright, cool. So I'm looking for the hint that is going to let me know what order to press these buttons in. And maybe it's this? English 3A. Nope. Bad. Bade. Alright, well, I don't see a hint nearby, and I'm totally cool. Some colors. Oh! Good thinking. No, stop. Alright, blue, green, blue, green, black, bronze. Good thinking. Okay, here we go. Here's our train ride. I'm really hoping I'm gonna see some monsters on this.
Before it became the charming resort town that we know and love today, Silent Hill was once the center of trade and commerce, thanks to its rich scenes of coal and iron ore. You are right toward a fully restored market trade, originally owned and operated by the Leslie Coal and Iron Company, which first began extracting ore from the Dunn's Pit in 1860. This subterranean railroad was built in order to haul fish and merchandise across the local meters of large survey, making it the deepest coal mine understand.
Oh, this is bad news.
Long before the discovery of the pit's rich coal, the labyrinth of limestone caves and vast chambers were used by the locals to store
Ooh.
religious ceremonies, particularly the loyalty to the spirit realm and for communicating with the dead. We're now descending into
Wait, something about communicating with the dead? I think I missed that. Oh, good. This is a great time for another world transition.
legend. In 1911, miners discovered mysterious symbols carved into the walls of the limestone rock, leading to a lot of speculation about witchcraft and the occult. Soon after, a series of unfortunate accidents and reports of mysterious creatures forced the company to suspend mining operations along the sea.
Oh, Jesus. I have to do that again. The hell? Yeah, no, that was good. I was expecting there to be something like Murphy does, but uh, that is more of an endurance thing than achieving a victory on its own. Yeah, I actually don't have a lot to complain about that. I think that the scare was pretty good. I think that's all right for a horror set piece. And it's kind of balancing that action movie feel that they're kind of leaning into, or the action game feel that they're moving into, um, while also remaining just a little bit helpless.
Pendleton.
I saw you.
Hands against the wall. I said, up against the wall.
You don't have
What
to.
happened to my subtitles? And yeah, I agree. That's the thing that I'm kind of thinking on this is it's not it's not the Silent Hill that I fell in love with, but it's not bad. It's just kind of mediocre.
Where did you get this? Where in the hell did you get this?
I just found it in these clothes. I didn't.
Is this some kind of sick joke to you?
No, I swear. I don't know what's going on any more than you do.
On your knees.
What?
On your fucking knees. You heartless bastard. You don't deserve to live. You're not fit to walk this earth while good, decent men.
I don't know who you think I am or what you think I've done.
It was like angry Sybil and evil, well, eviler James.
Let's see how funny it is with a fucking bullet in your head. I
Hmm. Uh, I think Silent Hill 3 does. It still retains that quality. Silent Hill 4 does also. I think that collection of PS2 Silent Hills all maintain the same feel. All right. And that brings us to a save point, and that brings me up to dinner. So thank you everybody for joining. And next week on Tuesday, 7 p.m., we're going to do part 3 of Silent Hill Downpour. Let's see, where are we here? We are 16% through the game, so at this rate, we have a few more weeks ahead of us to get through this one. Yeah, on on Saturday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're going to be doing File 2 of Resident Evil Outbreak. So come by and join us for that, and we'll be playing multiplayer online. And yeah, thank you everybody for coming out, and I hope to see you then and next week. And thank you for the shout. Hey, anytime. That is, that's screaming and terrifying people with my survival horror presence is one of the things I do. Have a great night.